Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining our session. Welcome to today's webinar on quality management, simple, easy, and powerful with 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools. We are so glad you could join us. I'm Khadir, and today our team is going to showcase on how 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools can help transform the way you solve the quality challenges. Since 1993, 𝐸GS has been the front end of delivering the cutting-edge engineering solutions to manufacturing industries across the India and beyond. Over the last 3 decades, 𝐸GS has partnered with organizations in diverse sectors. What sets 𝐸GS apart is not just our technical expertise, but also blend of conventional wisdom with lateral thinking. Our team of specialists, backed by years of product development experience, has consistently delivered the value to both large expertise and small engineering firms as well. From mission critical programs to challenging the frontier of new technologies, 𝐸GS India has always stood as a trusted partner in innovation and engineering excellence. We are so proud of this journey of more than 30 years and remains committed to the enabling our customers to achieve faster product development, enhance reliability, and good global competitiveness. Having a rich experience, 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tool software has been developed by a team of experts with decades of experience in implementing best-in-class processes worldwide. Our mission is simple and yet powerful: to provide best-in-class tools, our technology is for a better tomorrow. Our values are built on ethics, responsible corporate citizenship, and continuous improvement. At the core of 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tool is belief that incremental improvement in well-defined process lead to remarkable outcomes. And what set 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tool support is designed to simple, easy to use, and affordable without compromising on quality. And this is exactly what 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools help you achieve with our platform. You can define process, manage records, assign and track tasks, plan better, and finally visualize with charts by connecting data from multiple sources. Using drill down for continuous improvement. This is end-to-end workflow. Ensure that you are not just reacting to the quality issues, but proactively preventing them while keeping your operation efficient and transparent. Our platform empowers organization to achieve the 3 pillars of operational excellence on cost, time, and quality, while consistently delivering the customer satisfaction. When people hear the word quality, many still thinking it means slow down production, inspection, fault finding, fixing problems, or just doing the paperwork. That's a misconception. True quality is not about finding the faults after they occur. It's about preventing them in first place. Quality is a mindset, a culture, and a process-oriented approach. It built it, and not inspected in. It's about risk reduction, efficiency, continuous improvement, and above all, creating the values for the customers. So today we will explore quality management, simple, easy, and powerful with 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools. By end of the session, you will see how you can solve the first quality problem faster, smarter, and at the scale. Now I hand over the session to our speaker, Mr. Jishnu Bhaskar from 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tool team, to lead us through an exciting session of quality management, simple, easy, and powerful with 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Jishnu, application engineer from 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools. So I'll be taking you to the webinar quality management, simple, easy, and powerful with 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools. So today's agenda is introduction, the modern quality challenges faced by the industry, and how 𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐍 tools is a game changer in quality management. And let's see why 𝐿𝐸𝐶 tools is simple, easy, and powerful while addressing these challenges. And finally, we will summarize. Quality team equal to make customer happy. Because when quality works becomes smarter, the entire organization grows stronger. Now let's bring the spotlight on why quality matters and why tools like 𝐿𝐸𝐶 tools aren't just an upgrade, they are the necessity. With quality, we drive superior performance, we ensure security of our processes, accelerate development, and reduce maintenance overhead. We future-proof our system, delight our customer, and mitigate risk before they escalate. And what does all this translate to? Cost saving, profit, and market competitiveness. That's the real power of building quality first culture. And that's what 𝐿𝐸𝐶 tools emphasizes. These buzzwords that flow into the screen are the process that a quality team does in, day out. And this drives the quality team too. So let's see the major modern quality challenges faced by the industry. Manual data collection error and siloed information, lack of real-time visibility and reactive approach towards the problem, lack of integrated tools within a system, and scalability collaboration. Let's deep dive into each challenge one by one. So human inputs are prone to errors, leading to inconsistency in data entry, calculation, and record keeping. This makes it difficult to maintain a standardized quality process. So error can go unnoticed for a period, causing delay in identification addressing the quality issues. This can lead to the production of defective products or services. So incorrect data or instructions from a manual error results in flawed products requiring costly, time-consuming rework or scrap. And when informations are stored in the separate departments or system, team can't easily access the data that they need. This inhibits collaboration and a holistic view of quality process. And finally, data in different silos may be contradictory or outdated. This makes it challenging to generate accurate report and gain a true understanding of quality performance. While coming to lack of real-time visibility and reactive approach towards the problem. So without a real-time visibility, quality issue may not be detected until a batch is completed or a periodic report is generated or customer complaints arises. So this delay can result in significant amount of defective product being produced before the problem is identified and corrected. When a problem is finally discovered, the lack of real-time data makes it difficult to pinpoint what exactly caused this issue. Teams have to manually sift through the outdated and fragmented informations, extending the time needed to root cause analysis and the corrective actions. And while relying on the outdated data for quality decision, it can be misleading. Managers may take decision based on what they think is happening rather than what is actually happening. This can lead to poor decision making. And if quality issues aren't caught in real time, they can reach the customer. And this leads to the product recalls, customer raises the customer complaints, and damage the brand reputation. Ultimately, it will lead to decreased customer satisfaction. As you all know, real-time visibility is the foundation for a proactive quality process and proactive quality approach. So when you see a process is starting to deviate from its specifications, without this data, you can't set up an automated alerts, control the charts or other proactive tools that would prevent defect before they happens. In quality team, you may be using some isolated tools. So using this isolated tool within a quality team is a significant challenge because it creates fragmented, inefficient, and error-prone environment since it cannot be integrated. So there won't be any integration with your existing database or ERP. When these tools are not integrated with each other, with the core business system like ERP or a central database, it leads to host of problems that undermine the entire quality process. While coming to the scalability challenges, as the company, as a company grows, the volume of quality data increases exponentially. Tools are not scalable like spreadsheet or small local database, becoming overwhelmed and slow down. And it will make it difficult to find and analyze information. And when a tool's storage limits are reached, its performance suffers. So report take longer to generate, search function becomes sluggish, and the entire system can be unstable or crash. This hinders the team's ability to make timely data-driven decisions. And collaboration is the backbone of every teamwork. So if the quality tools are not compatible with each other or with other departments, system they create an islands of informations. This prevents a collaborative environment where teams can easily share data, work together to solve the quality issues. So quality data remains siloed for the production data, make it hard to connect the problem and to find their root causes. So watch closely every scattered pieces, every buzzword quality flow into a unified space, like you see tools. This is not just a software, it's a quality operating system. One platform that combines everything. It's not a group of tools, it's a complete ecosystem. And this radial navigator you see is your control room. Like you see tools, everything you need is right where they want it. In one place, working together. So let's take a moment to reflect. This video mirror what many us have felt. Bogged down by repetitive tasks, manual tracking, endless spreadsheet. But watch how things change when like you see tools enters the frame. Suddenly there is a clarity, automation, insight, speed, and above all, happy quality teams, which always leads to happy customers. Let's now unlock the real power that lies within like you see tools, radial navigator display. So as you see one by one, from data collection to process mapping, from defect tracking to records management, each icon represents a fully developed module, not just a placeholder. Where you are issuing an NC, managing a corrective action, analyzing a root cause, or simply scheduling a task. Like you see, tools handles it all with structure, traceability, and seamless experience. These aren't an isolated tools. They are interlinked system built with soul of quality team. And just like a great teamwork in harmony, so do these features together. They turn chaos into clarity, data into metrics. Now let's see how like we see tools turn these challenges into solution in simple, easy, and powerful ways. In the world of quality, everything starts with data. And without accurate, timely data, we are driving blind. And let's see how like we see tools eliminate manual data errors in the simplest way with powerful insights. In 𝐿-IQC tools, data can be entered into the designated template as well as data can be collected from a Bluetooth measuring device or remote device like tablet or mobile phone from your shop floor. And while coming to the data collection from external sources, take a look at these visual charts. Data is pouring in all directions. Chart, spreadsheet, document, image, inspection records, all pulled into one intelligent stream and stored into 𝐿-IQC tool system. What once came from scattered emails, dusty folders, untraceable drives is now centralized, structured, and available for analysis in real time. And how do we make this magic happen? With 4 dynamic data collection format, each tailored for flexibility. Lookup table, data collector, data import, and data linking. This is not just data entry, it's data with purpose. Data that leads to decisions. And that's the real beginning of quality. So lookup table, the backbone of repository. Let's begin with the first layer of data structure, the lookup table. Think of this as a backbone of your 𝐿-IQC tools, a centralized repository where you can reference data lives. Whether it's a machine ID, operator codes, or defect type, inspection checkpoints, or material spec, this is your master dictionary. The lookup table ensures consistency, accuracy, and standardization across your reports, checklists, and dashboards. And one change here, and it's reflected everywhere else. The smart data governance made simple. Data culture shaping the raw into gold. Once data flows in, we move to the data culture. But this isn't just about entry. This is where the raw data become meaningful. Imagine you have ERP data, Excel data, or even notepad logs in different formats. And data collector lets you to massage this data, clean it, and filter it, and organize it the way your teams need it. And how do we do that? Using a pivot-based tool for summarizes and patterns, and a SQL-based method for advanced query and deep logic. And this turns mess into metrics and finally metrics into insights. Data linking is the connecting of dots. Now, what we have organized data. What's next? It's time to connect the dots with data linking. Imagine your check sheet data is getting directly linked to a Pareto chart or a control chart. And it's updates itself dynamically as the inspection logs get updated. This isn't just a manual snapshot. These are live version tracked links. What does that mean? When the original document updates, your report updates too, with no extra efforts. That's the real-time traceability and powerful version control built in. And finally, the data input, the bridge between your external source and 𝐿-IQC tools. Let's say your supplier shares Excel reports, or your legacy system still gives your CSV exports. No problem. With just a few clicks, you can bring the external data into the ecosystem and start building charts, analysis, and reports the right way. You are no longer tied down by incompatible formats or manual copy paste error. This is the integration without the friction. Now let's see how data can be easily collected from the shop floor. Currently, everyone will noting down the production data from your shop floor in a physical paper or ledger book that will be entered into the computers later. So 2 times you have to type what we have entered data on the ledger book. One we have to enter the data on ledger book and other in the system. So multiple 2 times the multiple job has to be done. So here the power unfolds. 𝐿-IQC tools have a powerful web portal tools that you can collect your production data from the shop floor in a tab that is connected to the same Wi-Fi network. So once the data saved from your shop floor, it will travel into your centralized storage of your 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐾 tools QMS. So this is a powerful way of data collecting from your shop floor with a seamless effort. So here is the simple 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐾 tools way of real-time dashboard visibility that leads to powerful proactive approach rather than reactive approach. Here is a check sheet that consists of raw quality data with insightful information from the shop floor. Now let's take a closer look at defect tracking. One of the most powerful ways to find the hidden issue. Using a drill down, you can visualize your live defect data in real time. And that's the beauty. It's all based on a customizable template. And from these parameters, we can identify the issue that needs an proactive approach before the chaos happens on your organization. So based on the issue or problem identified from the insightful dashboard, we take the necessary corrective action, raise NCs, in a customizable, powerful template with less manual intervention. Here you can see how 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐾 tools corrective action and non-conformance works. You can use drop down for your entry forms and automate it and eliminate the error. In 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐾 tools, we don't just record issue. We trace the OG with drive resolution. With our linkable NC module, a single click takes you from non-conformance to your corresponding corrective action and preventive action plan. This direct link ensures that no issue slips through the cracks, and more importantly, we don't just fix the symptoms, we eliminate the cause. And it's not about reporting the problem, it's all about solving the problem for good. So let's say a problem has occurred. Do we patch it or do we understand it? That's the mindset behind our root cause analysis tool. It starts with the fishbone diagram, trace across the man-machine method. Method, and there here you can see the powerful capability unlocks. Here you can attach your relevant proof of document under each possible root causes for better decision making. So statistical process control, your control at a glance. You ever wished your control charts could update in real time? Wish granted. Define the LSL, USL, and instantly know whether you are in control or on the edge. Your CP/CPK values evolves as live data flows in. So here are some examples of real-time dashboard that always leads you to your proactive approach for problem solving. And these dashboards gives you key insightful information for your better decision making too. So an isolated tool is that can't integrate with existing DB or tools will lead a quality team into inefficient atmosphere. So ERP or any manufacturing DB is an essential thing for an organization. What if your QMS can seamlessly integrate with your ERP? Raw data flows from your DB to 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐾 tools where data turns into metrics, where your ERP can be integrated with 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐾 tools with the help of SQL. Now let's see how this integration works. So once you connect your ERP or DB server with 𝐒𝐢𝐻𝐾 tools, you can key in the SQL query for getting the useful data. This query can be saved and reused whenever you need. So as per the query, data will be loaded. You can save the data, set the syncing time interval for refreshing, which helps you to get the latest updated data at every interval time that you have defined from your ERP. This is a seamless and a powerful integration that 𝐿𝐊𝐿 Tools offers. So while coming to scalability and collaboration capabilities, 𝐿𝐊𝐿 Tools allows you to save the data on both cloud servers as well as on-premise servers. The data stored in the cloud can be accessed from anywhere with the internet connection on any device. This enables the geographical dispersed team, remote workers, and stakeholders to collaborate in real time on a quality related activities. Cloud-based systems are highly scalable. This is your business. As your business grows, it can easily add more users, storage, feature without having to invest in a new hardware infrastructure. So consider an organization having different units and suppliers. If data needs to flow from everywhere, every unit, with the help of 𝐿𝐿𝐿 Tools collaborative interface, it's easy. From working on different islands to unified system, that is the powerful collaboration 𝐿𝐿𝐿 Tools offers. As you can see, the multiple plants and suppliers are connected in a common ecosystem for sharing of data as required for the organization and to monitor and take remedial action for your quality process. Knowledge sharing is the core collaborative core. A quality culture isn't built on data alone. It thrives on collaboration. With 𝐿𝐿𝐿 Tools, documents, report, or analysis can be shared seamlessly with your team. You control who can view, who can edit or comment based on the user roles, groups, or access level. And with the observation tab, can drop the live comments and feedback and get updates. Think of this as your team's digital whiteboard, always up to date, always in sync. To summarize, our quality tools, 𝐿𝐿𝐿 Tools software align with quality 4.0, which transforms excellence by integrating digital technologies with tradition that quality management through real-time monitoring in a single source of accurate data. It enables faster data-driven decision that boost the efficiency and precision by replacing paper-based process. Quality 4.0 supports seamless, scalable operations and improves the team collaboration, ultimately enhance the customer satisfaction through more responsive and consistent quality delivery. So thanks for your patience and hope you all enjoyed my presentation. If you have any queries, we shall be glad to address during Q&A session at the end of the event.